So this right here is the moment a lot of players have been waiting for. Everybody has been dying for a Graveborn healer, and I'm just really hoping that this hero turns out good. Now, so that you don't have to waste your summons and test this hero out, see if it works on your account, tonight we are going to be building this hero all the way up to Supreme, and then on one of our other accounts, we're going to test like a single copy to see what that hero can do compared to other heroes like Smokey, Haywin, things like that. So don't worry, we're going all the way to max on him right now, and then the next video, we will have a single copy being tested just to see what he can do. I know there's a lot of people out there who love this guy right in here in the middle screen, Viperion, and they're like, I need a healer to pair with my Viperion and get a faction bonus. That's what we're gonna hope for today. So it looks like everything has reset. Yep, there we go, which means once I hit this claim button, we should now be able to jump in here, jump on over, and you see Ludovic is here. I keep wanting to call him Ludovic, like with the CH noise. But yeah, we're 32 on the way to pity. We only have 14 invite letters, which means we're gonna have to drop upwards of like 90,000 diamonds, but we've got plenty to get this done. So let's see how lucky we can get, and then we're gonna do some quick initial testing on this hero after we build him up. And no freaking way, we literally hit him on the first 10 pull. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, I love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you very much. And we got a couple OD copies. That's pretty sweet. Yep, we're gonna start pumping the diamonds now. I'm hoping we can high roll here and we don't have to go too deep into this. Another OD copy. I'll take it on our way to our first Paragon hero. So this one's looking like pity timer. I guess we can't complain when the first one is nowhere near pity timer. We were only 8 in, and the second copy does look like it will be pity. But hey, that's not a big deal. That's all right. We have the diamonds. I kind of want to just save as many diamonds as possible, really. Getting these copies or maybe hitting like doubles and triples would be really awesome. So let's see how these summons turn out. Anytime we see 2 A levels on a raid up banner, that's actually not that bad. And in reality, I really don't want to see acorns because I have so many acorns on this account now. It's getting a little ridiculous. No, I don't want to skip animations. I love animations. We got ourselves an Entendre. I think she's almost finally to Supreme Plus on our account. Man, we started off good and now we are definitely falling off here. My goodness, here we go. There's another copy right there, a little bit early. Oh, wait. I think I might have forgot to do something before I did all these summons here. Another OD copy. What is going on? That's pretty crazy. I'm not actually going to spend anything on this because we have the diamonds for it. I forgot I wanted to change something right. Well, do I? I kind of do. I kind of want to go for extra copies here, potentially. I'm already working on the Ardent. I don't know. We'll just stick with that for right now. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's see how many copies we can get. I think that was number 3. I think. And I think we need what? Double A's here. I was like, watch it be more OD copies. Like, just freaking watch it happen. All right. More A levels here. Blah, 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 blah. The nice thing is it will stop us automatically when we hit the maximum number of copies on our account because we don't have any Paragon heroes, so we can only get enough copies to go to Supreme Plus from the actual summons here. There we go. So that's another pity copy. Can we see I love the art though. I'd love to see multiples of him though. Like, let's see a couple golden beams here to oh, I thought that was it. I thought that was our chance, seeing 3 of those pop up. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Let's high roll. I want to save diamonds at this rate. I'm going to have to start spending for more diamonds. I've had so much saved up that we are going to deplete them probably across the next couple rate up banners. Oh, what a tease. What a tease. And then we should get one right here. I think this is pity. Yep. Not even a freaking A level. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Why you gotta do me dirty like this? Come on, right here, right here, right here. Oh. I love and hate this animation all at the same time. How are your guys' summons going? If you guys are watching this after the fact, we've only hit 1 copy early. The rest have all been pity. Like, literally every other copy has been pity so far. At least I think. Maybe like one off or something, but definitely felt like pity. And I wish we could change these acorns out for like some other essence. So there we go. I think that is another pity copy right there. How many are we at? We are at a total of, oh wow, yeah. So we've already hit 6 copies. So we can hit 2 more. Let's go. 2 more copies. We're just gonna hit them both right here. Bing, bang, boom. We're done. I thought for a second we might actually have done that. Alright, come on. We're not going to be upgrading like any other heroes right now either, because everything's on their way to Paragon 1. It just takes like 20-something copies of A levels, I think, to go to the next tier up or something crazy like that. Those are 2 really good pulls right there. We haven't seen an Almas pop up yet, have we? Alright, there's one of the copies. Alright, let's see if we can hit the last one. Hey, there he is right there. Let's see if we can hit the last one right here. Come on. Nope. Can we get it early, though? Can we get it maybe on the second pull this time? That would be kind of cool. That would be nice. Of course not. This is probably one of the worst sessions we've ever had. We usually hit 2, maybe even 3 early when we're going for all 8 copies, and this one was a big old fat L, going all the way to pity, which means when we take a look at our diamond count up here, we have enough to do this one more time. You see 93. We only have one more time that we can get this done. Feels bad. I do want to check something. Dream Store. Yeah, still no new heroes. So, our dailies reset, so you're going to see a spam of a bunch of exclamation marks and stuff. I do apologize for that, but it's got to happen. It's got to be done. Now let's get you leveled up, and we're going to do some initial testing. We're going to get some magic charms. We're going to see how this hero plays out, but before we even do that, we need to check 2 things. Number 1 is going, or actually I guess 3. We need to look at the season skill. Number 2, we need to look at the Supreme Plus, and number 3, we need to look at the Legendary Plus hero focus. So I'm just going to go through, upgrade all this, get this done, and then we're going to test him just in a couple battles. Nothing like deficit pushing or anything like that. We're just going to see how this hero performs in general, how his skill kit works, and if it feels like it's even worthwhile. So we'll do this last one here, which takes him to Supreme Plus. Remember, I will do some free-to-play friendly testing just a little bit later here this morning. So let's see here. Let's get this increased both ways. We're just going to get leveled up. We'll take his exclusive up to +5. Let's see. So this right here says no, sorry, wrong one. Ludovic increases his healing by 9 during battle. His healing will increase by an extra 2 when every blooming field accumulates a certain amount. Okay, so he has like additional healing power. This one here, again, I actually don't even know. Like going up to +5 doesn't even seem worthwhile. The big one's at +10. Supreme Plus. Okay. Whenever an enemy steps into the Everbloom field, they will instantly take 120% damage and be stunned for 3 seconds. Ooh, now that is a very nice, convenient PvP trick. Okay, so that's the one thing I was looking for. Might be a PvP oriented healer, and then lastly, every 5 seconds increases the attack and haste for 3 seconds for the ally who has dealt the most damage and has the HP ratio above that. That's pretty solid. 20% bonus attack. That's the one thing I felt like he was missing. Granted, it's only going to be in season, which I'm not the biggest fan of. We might as well just upgrade this to +5 because on my account, why not? We have so much of this resource, it's ridiculous. Tidal Essence is never an issue, so it'll give him a little extra stats. And then let's just go right out here because we're in the perfect location. I'm just going to go ahead and buy his skill set if they include it. Did they? Yes. So I'm just going to buy this. It's not going to be optimal magic charms, but getting his magic charms unlocked does mean it makes it a little bit easier to test with. So we're going to do this right here. It looks like, yeah, going for like ultimate strength and healing or healing and haste are going to be the GG ones. We got one decent one here with healing ultimate strength, and then we got a couple less than popular ones for him, skill power. So let's see how this turns out. Let's go and just jump into a combat, jump into a battle. Let's kind of see how he works on this team right here. I wonder how this would work if we use like an additional healer, or maybe just drop one of the other heroes we're used to using. That could be kind of cool. We could leave Citrana in. She's not really doing much of anything for us. Yeah, sure, why not? And then, of course, we will plug in this new hero. Where did you go to? My eyes cannot see his portrait just yet. Oh no, there he is. All right, so we're gonna put him over here. We're gonna speed him up to an ultimate, a very quick ultimate, to see how it looks. But this is our Taylene comp, so additional healing should be good. And you see right here, initially he is putting out quite a bit of healing. He does, of course, have that nice big pulse healing too. Man, he's actually got, wow, this is actually quite a bit of healing getting pumped out. I think I might just go to a 2-person setup here just so we can see what's going on. So I'm going to do something like this, and let's see if we can survive with just 1 healer right here. Granted, remember, we have more power than the enemy at this point, so it's not like we're deficit pushing. I kind of want to see how his raw power is working out, though. But where does the stun come into play here? I mean, overall sustain is pretty good. He is pretty squishy, though. That's to say the least. Sort of like a Scarlita in here too, just to see how his abilities play out. So immediately at the beginning of battle, he drops that thing right on top. So placement of him is important. However, you'll notice this little bloom, it keeps moving around to get the best area on the battlefield to heal the most people, which I do actually like. And at this point, I kind of want to see if he has enough healing to support the Taylene's ultimate all by himself. I'd be intrigued to see if that's something he can do. The fact that it just keeps moving around is interesting. It is doing quite a bit of healing too. It is a smart heal, so you can see it just constantly moving around the battlefield. I mean, it feels good. I just don't know if I would necessarily call it like godly. It feels like a crazy high amount of healing, to be honest. Like, it just really, really does. The healing output feels amazing, which I'm surprised because I felt like the way the word, like it sounded, I felt like it wasn't gonna be. Let's try just like 2 heroes real quick with Scarlita going up. I want to see like if you can actually keep these heroes alive against 5 enemies with this type of healing. Taylene does go down on stuff here, but I mean, it's interesting. It is very constant healing. So far, we haven't had to worry about that just yet. And you can see there's like huge bursts of healing too between him and Taylene, which is like interesting. I like that combo. Taylene doing a lot of healing. He's doing even more. At this point, let's just put our Freyasto back in here with the Taylene. Let him tank some stuff. Let's see how the damage and healing goes here. I mean, the healing power feels very good. The healing feels stronger than I was honestly expecting it to be. The way his abilities read, like I was saying before, it felt like very weak healing. But you can see the bar down here. It keeps going up and down, charging and decreasing. And you're only getting healing, essentially, when the bar is like... I mean, it's a ton of healing, though. It's like you can store up healing, and then it bursts through it when it needs it. This could be interesting. I just don't know if it would be usable in somewhere like Dream Realm or something like that. We'll have to test that out to see if that is a viable strategy. But, I mean, you see the healing throughput. Him plus Taylene. Kind of a crazy combo here. We're just having trouble dealing damage on this one just because they keep CCing our Taylene. But again, this lets you get a good view of like how combat actually goes with him. And it feels pretty good. It feels pretty good again. Remember, his magic charms are also providing additional single target healing on top of that, which is really solid. I guess the only thing that we're going to have to test tomorrow is going to be some PvP, mainly for this right here. Whenever an enemy steps into the Everbloom field, they will instantly take damage and be stunned for 3 seconds. I don't know if I noticed that right away. Did we notice that at all? So let me just go to the tank setup here. Let me do something like this. I just want to see what it looks like. So field is here. It's going to transfer up there. I don't see a stun. So maybe it's like the enemy has to move into it. It's not him placing it. At least I don't think it would be. Let me throw a Reinier in here because I want to chuck like you to the back row or something like that to see if it'll move over to him. Can we swap you at all? Yeah, there we go. Let's do this swap right here. I want to see if him moving the field over to here is going to do anything. Although it doesn't seem like they're attacking that Freyasto illusion. It's not really helping. I imagine you'd see like the stars above their head, which eventually it might go up here. No, he's not really getting attacked. Kind of annoying. I kind of want him to go over there. Get out of here. We're going to send somebody else over to the other side. How about that? Let's do this right here. Let's send you over. I mean, it's kind of crazy that he's able to keep the Rhynier up, to be honest. I want the Rhynier to go down here in the CC. Okay. Let's see what happens. So, oddly enough, it just doesn't seem like anything is happening. I wonder with the Rhynier swap, the initial swap, does that stun the target? Oh, right there. So, yeah, he did run in, it looks like, and got stunned. This is weird. I don't know. We're going to have to see if it's actually working properly. PvP would be the best place to test it out. Pleasantly surprised at the healing output that this hero can provide. Very unique abilities, but again, the only thing that I don't like about him is the fact that he doesn't provide buffs to heroes, but the highest damage dealing hero does receive a 20% attack bonus in season, as well as haste, which is not negligible. So it's decent. So next up, what we're going to test is, of course, a single copy. Make sure you guys stay tuned, hit that subscribe, and if you haven't done it so far, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about first impressions, and leave comments down below. Let me know what you want to see this hero in. Name some PvP team compositions you want to see Ludovic in. Let me see PvE game modes you want to see him in. We're not really going to be doing deficit pushing, but the amount of healing he has does seem pretty good to go with like the smoky team that everybody's using, so he is an option. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.